day, good people. Once again, you've got the grumpy old nerds in your ear. As always, I'm your Uncle John. I watch a lot of movies and TV. I read comics, sometimes not as much as I did when I was younger. And I have formulated quite a few opinions on what I see and read. And if you don't agree with me, then something clearly is wrong with you. And as always, I brought my friends with me, all of them right there. Wave hi, everybody.
The chat
Hi.
is another show in itself.
Yes, it is. Excuse me, I apologize. Old man cough. Who you just heard was Uncle Rod, aka the Five Borough Ronin. Hi, Uncle Rod.
What's going on? Real quick, I don't know if you've seen my TikTok, that underscore Rod G on TikTok. But after a 1-4 start, my team is in the playoffs. We have a game tomorrow, first game. And so,
Nice.
whether you like it or you hate it, you like it, you don't like it, one thing for sure, you're gonna respect it.
Oh shit. Uncle Rod said, "Y'all, all the haters can kiss my ass." Okay, sir. Next up is uh, barely clothed cousin of Mayu. Nah, look here, girl. You gotta stop putting them pictures of you.
I'm definitely clothed. So
This is
I
the
don't
most
know.
I've seen her
Today.
wear in a while.
Huh?
This is the most I've seen you wear in a while.
That's okay, maybe. Okay, but I definitely wanted to wear my Dragon Con blood donor shirt.
Sure. Let's zoom in on your breast, shall we?
I mean,
Uh,
do we have to zoom in? I mean, just saying.
yeah, I
Anywho,
Those shirts
mean,
are
I'm
fire.
here. Happy Thursday.
yes,
I love
yes.
those
And
shirts. I got to get me
next,
one next time.
I love those shirts as well. Next up, we have Uncle Tony. Hi, Uncle Tony. How are you?
How you guys doing today? I'm doing fine.
Nice, nice, nice. And underneath me, I guess, right? Oh, underneath Uncle Tony, well, not taking center stage, is behind or in front of a Mount Rushmore of horrific individuals, is Auntie Nicole. Hi, Auntie Nicole.
Hey guys, can y'all hear me? Because I had
Yes.
to change the
Yeah,
headset, and when we
Yeah.
came on, they literally almost blew off my head because the volume was like, I was like, oh,
yeah, we
Yes,
hear
ma'am.
you.
We can hear you, our horror aficionado.
See, everyone, this is what you get when you have old people on the interwebs. You get you get all kind of tomfoolery.
oh God.
And also at the bottom in the booty chair is Uncle Percy. Hi, Uncle Percy.
Hello.
That
Yep.
is the
Uncle
greatest hello in the
Percy.
history of televised TV shows. So, without further ado, let's get started. Welcome to Derry, a show that I clearly cannot watch in the dark. Aired episodes 2 and 3. You know what, Nicole? I'm gonna hand off this hosting thing to you right now because I know this TV show has got to have you all a tingle in your nethers right now.
My nethers are tingly. Uh,
Hey, we got to cut that. We got to keep that one.
nethers are tingly.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, but has anyone seen all 3 episodes yet? Or
I
Yes,
have.
okay,
I
cool,
have.
cool.
yes, I'm caught
All
up.
right. So, did anyone gather anything about Hanlon, the Air Force pilot, the one they beat up? Are you picking up anything on him? And this is just going a little bit into the whole lore of the people outside of it, but the people surrounding them. Anybody pick up anything?
So you're talking about Hanlon?
Yes, the Air Force guy.
The
Yeah,
one with
yeah.
the special powers.
Is
Right.
he
Say
the
again?
long?
Not the one with the shine from the Shining, but what you call it, the actual the pilot.
The
Does he
the
have
guy
some?
who
Okay.
will eventually be Mike's grandfather.
Right.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Um,
What
I
the
didn't pick
biggest
up anything.
thing you didn't pick up on anything?
Nah, but
Okay.
go ahead. I'm sure you got it.
I
Hmm.
I am thinking that he has some sort of not so much power, but a level of shine or something to him. what I'm noticing a little bit about how they're making everything cohesive, it's almost as if even though the children don't have powers, but they have the power to the strength to be able to understand. Just like the Losers Club in the recent It that we've seen, the what is it, 2016 or whatever it was. And so I'm just wondering. I mean, I'm actually really liking how they're doing this. First one was a little boring to me, but the next ones, as they're bringing it into the fold now, especially the way they ended this episode 3, yeah, we're going in the right direction here and so on. But I really like how they're bringing in all these different elements with like the indigenous peoples, and how they themselves were able to keep it at bay, but something clearly went out of the way, to get them out. But anyway,
So Nicole, explain to us why you think that Hanlon may have some of that shine that the other guy does.
well, I one of the biggest things that did that was he picked up. Firstly, he's very in tune to everything, and it's a lot more than what everybody else can
It's
actually
not
say
like
about
just
him.
a tism. He don't have a
Right?
tism.
There
Okay,
you go. Exactly.
I got
He
you.
has his whole foot in the pot. Okay, and so what exactly? Who's that? But he made a comment to the other guy. I forget what is it? I keep getting, 'cause both their names are H's, their last names. You got
So
Hanlon
Mike's
and
grandfather is Hanlon,
mm-hmm.
and the Shining guy, Catman, Scatman Carruthers,
Scatman Carruthers, right?
Scatman
Mm-hmm.
Carruthers
As a
is
young guy,
Halloran. Yeah, is a young
Halloran,
Halloran.
right?
That's
Remember
true.
when if you see episode 3, when they were sitting at the table eating,
Mm-hmm.
he actually mentioned his son's name, and then Hanlon had an issue with that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Then when they were outside talking, Hanlon said he knew it was him in his room. He didn't
Yep.
Hmm.
understand how, but he
Yeah.
knew it was him in the room and so
Hmm.
on. And there's something in him, especially going with the fact that he's not afraid. He has no fear compass or whatever it is
Yeah.
that's going on right there. There's something about him. And even what's his name said there's something dark about him. So I'm really trying to see how this gets developed. We ain't talking about
Mm.
color. We talking about we talking about
So you
just
said there's
there's
something
something.
dark in him.
That's what he said. He said it out his own mouth. Yeah. He told what is it, the colonel. He sat there and said there's something about him that he doesn't understand, but he thinks that there's something dark about him. But the colonel wants to use him because he knows that it cannot scare him with
Right.
whatever his moral compass is or whatever it is. So,
Yeah.
but I really
Because
like how they're going with that.
right at the beginning of episode 3, you see why the colonel is so hell bent. Colonel, is he a colonel?
I
Is
think he's
so
a
hell bent.
colonel.
The white dude is so
Mhm,
hell
right.
bent on finding it because
Mhm,
when he was a child, he had an encounter with it,
mhm.
scary as fuck encounter, by the way, from
Yeah.
which the Native American girl saved him. And when he moved out of Derry, he had forgotten about it. But then when they came back to the base, of course, when you come back to Derry, then the memories start coming back. And then
Mhm,
he wants to, in true fucked up American military fashion, he's trying to weaponize something that he truly doesn't understand.
mhm.
So yeah,
Absolutely.
that's
What a
stupid as fuck.
surprise.
Yeah, yeah,
There
that's
you go.
stupid as fuck.
Right.
Surprise,
Right,
surprise.
Okay.
right. But
But I mean, yeah.
no, but I was gonna say the Hanlon and Halloran, the fact that they were speaking of tickling people's nethers, they seem to be kind of psychologically, telepathically, just kind of
Mhm.
digging on each other, digging in each other's
Absolutely.
brains after
Mhm.
dinner when they were sitting outside because Halloran, I believe Halloran said something to the effect of, "You are someone who I shouldn't be fucking with."
Pretty much.
And
Yeah.
yeah,
Mhm.
and Hanlon
Yeah.
was like, "Yeah, you're right," because as it
And he
turns
told him to
out,
stay out. He said, "Stay out of my head," is what he
right,
told him.
right.
And he sat there. He
Well,
was like,
I mean,
I got you.
who
"Leave me
wants someone
alone,"
in
you know.
who
It's
wants to
but
be in someone's head? But they Halloran was actually one of the masked people in Hanlon's room
mhm,
Yeah.
when they jumped him.
mhm,
So he was literally just kind of like, okay, I know it was you,
mhm.
and why the fuck are you fucking with me at
Yeah.
this stage of the game? So there is a lot of chess and checkers being played with a lot of these characters and how they're intermingling and their relationship to the monster it
Mhm.
itself. Um, I I'm kind of on the fence with all the fucking circumstances where people are just kind of interconnected.
Mm.
Hmm.
And I
Okay.
know you know at the beginning of any series you have to have some world building. I get
Right.
that. And I've been accused of having adult ADHD. And I'm this
Hey,
shit is slow. Like you said, Nicole, this shit is slow. The first episode was slow as fuck. There
slow,
was some
yeah.
scares, but it's like, okay, get to the
Rip
blood
all
and gore,
the ideas
Yeah.
apart.
motherfuckers, because I'm not gonna sit here all day.
Well, I think what makes
Um,
this different is because the movies, they just get right to it. You know what I'm saying? Let's
yeah,
just,
yeah.
okay, here, this is what's going on. This is, drawing it out a ways. So it is having some slow areas and such, and
Hmm.
very touchy subjects. The whole thing with the young girl's father and stuff in jail. They mentioned Shawshank and said, what they do to kitty killers, you know what I'm saying, and Shawshank and so on. And that whole thing, I'm like, I don't even want to see that part, and everything,
Right.
because I'm like, I'm hoping he,
I'll see that either.
you have to remember this takes place during a time in history that it just was not good for black people,
Well,
during
I
that time.
wanted to
So,
bring that up as well. There's a parallel with this and Lovecraft Country, kind of
mm,
sort of, in that the horror is also being played out racially as well. And I'm
Yep.
curious how Lovecraft Country, which was canceled after one season,
right.
and this, which is a hit, because Lovecraft Country was a hit as well,
Yes, it
and
was.
this show seems to be a hit. And I'm just curious, and I'm asking everybody this question. How do you think this show will fare? Because number one, two of the stronger characters in this series are black men, which I'm just kind of like, holy shit, how is this a hit
We got
in a
two
horror
black.
series?
I know,
Right,
not
two
somebody
one, but
two
somebody
two.
strong
messed
black
up.
men in a horror series. What the fuck is going
And
on
they
here?
surviving, right? They surviving,
Some
Right.
writers
Well,
getting
well,
fired.
you know.
right. So
Funny.
I'm curious, you all's thoughts as to those of you who have seen it. How do you feel that this show will progress? I mean, are we looking for? I've read in various articles that it's been planned out for at least 3 seasons of this
And that
show.
I know, yeah,
Interesting.
So
Okay.
yeah.
are we looking at those second and third seasons, especially when you've got something where a commodity that another show came before it with not the similar premise, but same kind of plot lines that was snatched from us. I don't want to invest myself into this shit, and they tell me next year, nah, we ain't doing this shit no more. Too many black
And that
people
would suck. That
surviving.
would suck. It would. They've already said that they were going to do, supposedly lean on the next 2 seasons based upon the time. So, for instance, the next season is supposed to take place, I think, back in 1908 or something like that, or whenever
Yeah,
they had that whole fight with that gangster group or whatever. And then the next one after that is supposed to be something else. So I see that they're trying to keep it based upon the history, because one thing I found very interesting is that it actually has a similar sleep cycle to who? Jeepers Creepers, because it has a 27-year cycle as to where he comes out, does his thing, eat all the children, and then goes back into his hibernation. And so at Jeepers Creepers, I think he was like 23 or something like that,
Yeah,
23
something like
years or
that.
something like that. And
well,
I'm like,
who
I thought it was
another
interesting.
horror character that has a similar sleep cycle is Mary Poppins, but I digress.
Hey, now I like Mary, but hey.
I do have one question though. Um,
Yeah,
there are things you guys said. There are things that are kind of connecting all of Stephen King's different worlds, right? So,
right.
have there been any references to Salem's Lot
Mm.
or um, Pet Cemetery?
Oh shit.
I have not seen, and believe me, I've been eagle eyeing this thing left and right,
I
because
believe it.
the thing is that you have all these places, all those places take place in Maine. So, but they haven't. The only thing I've heard of so far is Shawshank. And of course, we got Halloran, coming, because
The
the
Shining.
Shining took
Right.
place in Colorado, but it's still, he came from this area town. Now, Salem's Lot takes place in something called, I think, Jerusalem or something like that. Jerusalem's
Hmm.
Lot is what it was initially called,
Jesus.
and that's also by Maine, and a couple other things, but I haven't. Only thing I've seen is that when Halloran had his little flashback when he was on the plane and he
Right.
was about to jump off the plane. When
Mhm.
he was in the water, there was a lot of stuff that was in the water that
Mhm.
was taken from like different areas of where he kidnapped and whatever people and stuff like that. And I noticed some things there, but they
Okay.
haven't made locations yet. At least I haven't seen it anywhere. Maybe
Okay.
somebody else.
All right. Cool.
Okay. So Nicole, what grade are you giving this series so far? I know it's
Oh,
incomplete, but
yeah. So far B plus. I haven't gotten quite A yet, but and that's what it is. I am actually fearfully looking forward to the whole thing about how they get to the black spot and all of that
yeah,
kind of stuff. That's going to be
yeah,
tough to watch. You know what I'm saying?
fucked up.
So I kind
It's
of
gonna be
feel
fucked up.
myself a little there. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling myself a
Yeah.
little stressed a little bit about that because I know, think about it.
Okay.
Halloran just asked for space for him and the other airmen to
hmm
be. And I'm tempted to
Yeah,
think that that's
that's
going to
true.
be where they
Yeah.
create the black spot. You follow me? And
Damn,
he
I
was
didn't even
part of
make that
that.
connection. Okay, come on,
And
Nicole. Straighten me the fuck out. Go on now,
you
girl.
know,
Yeah, because
so
the
but
black airmen were gathering and they were like,
mm,
yeah, Halloran, you get all these special privileges. Can you get us a spot where we can
yeah,
hang out and be
Got a
comfortable?
hole in the roof.
And that right.
absolutely, rain
And that's
dog.
going to end up being the black spot where the massacre happens. So yeah,
Yeah,
Oh
that's
no!
fucked up.
What? Okay.
yeah,
Mm.
that's the only thing that
So damn, did
and
I
so
spoil some shit? You know
no,
I'm gonna
no,
Okay.
spoil shit.
Okay. Let me just
it's part of the lore. It's part of the lore. It's
let
all
me
part of
just say this.
Oh shit.
Go ahead and put me on the main screen.
the
Oh.
Okay. So what had happened was I saw the first it with what's the guy's name that we really love?
John Ritter.
I mean him too, but the it guy to play it. What's his name?
oh,
Oh, Tim Curry.
Scar.
Tim Curry.
Oh, the
Okay.
original one.
Saw that.
Hmm.
Haven't really watched the other two because they had split it in two, and so I think I saw the
The
first one, but
first
I
one
don't
is two.
remember the
The
second one.
first one is split in two.
So I don't. It is the first one split in two too. I don't
Yes,
remember
they
that.
have they
It
have a
was.
part two to that.
Lord.
Mhm.
What's up,
Okay.
Rod?
What they
Well,
did is they did the same
What up?
thing they did to the newer one. They had when they were children, and then they had when they got older and they came back. So they
okay.
just
So maybe
redid it.
I just saw on television and they played one and two back to back. I don't remember. It's been a long time. So yeah, I feel like I probably need to go back and watch the new It's because
Mm.
I don't be making all these connections, and this timeline jumping is messing with me.
It is. It's a
I
little
don't know who
rough. It
Hannah
is.
Lamb is, Hannah Lamaram, Hannah Lamaram. I don't even. I just be like the black
Shama
guy with
Lama
the,
Ding Dong.
and
Yeah.
then the one with the with the plane.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If you've read any of his other novels, that helps a
I
lot.
don't read the
Now
novels. I
you
just
know I was
read.
about
Right.
to say,
Yeah.
Rod, you know full well. You talking about reading.
I read. I just don't read that kind of stuff.
Oh
Okay.
gosh.
Well, you know what? I was gonna say, since Amelia was on the big screen, let's leave her there. I think we're done with it for the time being. Next up, let's talk about Predator Badlands. And I know Amelia saw it. I didn't get a chance to see it. I
I
don't know
didn't
if
see it
anybody
yet.
else saw it.
I'm checking it out this weekend.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, opening weekend, Predator Badlands. Okay, let me start with this.
Oh
I
shit.
came in with kind of low expectations, not because Prey was bad or anything. I loved Prey. I didn't see Killer of Killers because I saw that it was animated and I watched like 5 minutes and I couldn't do anymore. But I came in with low expectations. Okay, I'm like, dang, it's just it's another Predator movie. So I go in, I'm chilling. I'm like, okay. I had a little gig. I had a couple of giggles. They tried to make me emotional. I didn't get emotional though. I don't want to spoil it. Um, but it really surprised me. I would probably give this one. Now, y'all know I have a 5-bag rating system, 5 bags of popcorn.
Yes, mother.
Um, I would actually give this one probably like 4 bags. I would give this one 4 bags. I think the acting was good. I love the little girl, the little Waitani android. What was her name? Tina.
Android.
Okay, android girl. Okay, it's not Tesla, it's something else because the twin
Okay.
is Tesla. Okay, but I really loved it. I think they gave us enough to let us be like, okay, what's next? And that's all I'm gonna say about that. And no, there's no post-credit scene, so you don't have to worry about sitting around extra
Okay,
because your
yeah.
bladder's full.
Okay, that's a concern. That's real
Very
now.
important information.
I mean,
Very
considering
important
this
info.
show is hosted
That's
by
real
old
now.
people, yes, that is a serious concern.
See?
So, okay, let me ask you this, Amayu, and I don't know how familiar you are with like Predator lore as opposed to Alien lore. Because the Weyland-Yutani synthetics or whatever robots are called are from the Alien movie franchise.
Right.
So, did they introduce when they introduced the robot? Did it seem organic, or did it seem like forced? Like, yeah, we're trying to get another Alien versus Predator movie.
No, to me, it felt organic. It felt like they didn't do too much with it.
Mm-hmm.
And they also made some connections along the way. So it wasn't just like, here's this, and this is why it should be there. It was just like, okay, this is nice, and this is going to help. And okay. That's how you're going to be saying. Now, you might not say it out loud, but you're going to see some connections, but it's not too much. At least that's my opinion. You're going to have to see when you get there.
Okay.
I like it.
All right.
Okay. What about on the action scale? Did it keep your attention?
Yes, the action was actioning. I didn't fall asleep. Okay. I didn't even have a moment where I wanted to, because sometimes you be wanting to, but you just like, okay, let me sit up. Yeah, you know how I get. Yeah, I didn't have any moments like that.
How long is the movie?
How long? 150, I think. Like an hour and 50 minutes.
Okay, almost 2 hours. Okay.
Sufficient, I think.
So can you give us any plot points without spoiling anything? And again, I don't give a fuck if you spoil anything. I'm not mad at you.
I'll say this. What they put in the trailers, like how you see the Predator's there, he's there to prove himself, and that he gets the help from the droid. That they gave you that, and that's pretty much what they went with. The only thing you don't really know is, like, how's it gonna end? Is he gonna do this? Is that gonna be successful? I gotta fix my nail. Anyway, sorry. Also, there's, like I said, they try to make me emotional in one bit. So there is kind of a bit of a little family aspect to it. You'll kind of see that, but it's not too much.
Family aspect in a Predator movie?
Oh, that's what I'm just saying. You'll see.
Papa.
Just saying. So
does it actually make you care about the Predator?
I feel like it did, and I feel like it didn't do it too much. Like, you're not gonna be like, this is too wishy-washy. You're gonna be like, this is good. And I think so many people were concerned because the other ones were rated R and this one's rated PG-13. And to me, I was like, that made me think about it twice. But I was like, okay, we're gonna see. But they still gave me everything they need to give. People was getting sliced and diced and chopped and stuff. And so I was like, okay, I'm with it.
Interesting. Okay.
Mm-hmm. So we about to have a commercial break soon.
Okay, so let's do this. Let's go ahead and hit this commercial break real quick. And when we come back, we have a couple of things going on, the least of which being Uncle Tony. The reason why Uncle Tony is here, Uncle Tony has a comic book coming out, and we would like for you to kickstart this project. That was a very bad pun. It was a dad joke. So after these messages, we'll be right back.
Hold it.
You're looking for the latest information on Southern University sports, the Southwestern Athletic Conference, and HBCU athletics. There's only one place to go. Tune in to the Carlos Brown Show, exclusively on the Black College Sports Network.
Planning an event? From weddings to corporate functions, CMJ Events LLC brings over 15 years of experience to make your vision a reality. Based in Metro Atlanta and serving statewide, even internationally, we provide versatile event planning and authentic catering cuisines tailored to your needs. Whether it's pre-game meals for student athletes, fundraisers, weddings, corporate functions, CMJ Events LLC is your one-stop solution for exceptional service and unforgettable food. Our diverse culinary heritage means we cater to all cultural tastes, dietary needs, and food restrictions, making every meal uniquely yours. Let's make your next event unforgettable. Visit us on all social media at CMJ Events LLC or email us at cmjeventsllc@gmail.com. Also give us a call at 404-664-3882 so that we can start planning now.
College football fans, a champion will rise in Atlanta on December 13th. MEAC champion.
And we're back. Hi, I'm Uncle John, and we're the grumpy old nerds. Wow, we got all kind of stuff going on. Okay, right. Yeah. I can't even say who's going to be here. Okay, so while we're still all here, I'm Uncle John, that's Uncle Percy, Uncle Rod, Cousin Mayu, Auntie Nicole, and Uncle Tony. And we talk about shit. So, Uncle Tony,
We do.
you have a Kickstarter coming out. I would be excited for you to go ahead and tell the people about your comic book project.
No.
Okay. Yeah. So Uncle Tony is now doing his best Uncle Percy imitation.
Now, what I want to do and stuff is like, I want to talk about some comics first. Besides my,
Oh, okay.
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 I picked a couple I thought you guys might be interested in coming in this week.
Okay.
All right. This is Marvel's 1776. Okay. Before you laugh.
Like,
all right.
Sorry.
This story is written by J. Michael Straczynski.
Uh-huh.
All right.
All
right.
Okay, I'll give it a shot.
All right. Show of hands of who actually knows who that is. Oh, okay. All right. Besides writing a whole list of comic books and TV shows, he also was the creator of Babylon 5.
Yes.
And has written some of the greatest comic stories around.
Yeah.
All right, this is the project and stuff that was written by him. And then on a personal note, the artwork in this is by Sean Damian Hill, who was the artist that I had the honor of publishing his first works back in the day.
Cool.
Oh.
All right,
Okay.
so this is a book I would definitely suggest. All right, without giving too much away, Morgan Le Fay, with her half-dressed self as usual in the tight-fitting clothes,
Mayu. Yeah.
All right, it's basically like she wants to get rid of the Avengers. She figures the best way to get rid of the Avengers is to go ahead and get rid of the United States of America.
Okay.
And the best way to do that is to make sure that the British win the war. All right. Now,
Wow, that's convoluted. But okay, let's do it.
all right. Real quick here, though, keeping with Marvel time traveling line, okay, there is nothing that you can do when you go back in time that's going to make anything important turn out differently. You can create, you can adjust minor things, but not anything major. But because Morgan Le Fay is immortal and has lived through all these times, she actually has the ability to affect time. And you can't go back and fix it. So if she does anything in the past, you have to stop her from doing it. All right. And of course, this is written by Straczynski. All right. So if you're one of those people that actually paid attention in history class, they're actually using people from history in the story.
Cool.
So, and of course, these heroes that you see right here in the front have to go back in time to fix things. But I will go ahead and let you know that even though they're on the cover, the Invisible Woman and Cyclops are not in the first issue.
Okay.
And neither will any black characters.
Well, going back to 1776, it kind of stand out,
Sticky.
Tony, I have to say this, Tony, and I mean this with all the love I have in my heart for Straczynski. Sounds like some bullshit.
You say that about everything. All right, but see, now you're gonna make
Do
me
I
spoil.
really though?
Now you're gonna make me spoil stuff though, because
Okay.
Krasinski had Bruce Banner, with his scientific self, basically say, would things be so bad about the British winning the war? And he has pointed out that slavery would have ended much earlier if the British had won the war.
How in the
How?
I can't see that happening because
They got
they had
paid.
people in slaves too.
Well, remember that the British did outlaw slavery a long time before the United States did.
Okay.
On paper, but okay.
I mean, not paper they did. However, they're still.
All right, so I'm not giving any more spoilers, but like I said, if
They
you
made
like
money
Krasinski,
off the slave trade
go
for something
read
they
it.
didn't.
If you like Krasinski and you like Sean Damian Hill's art, go check it out. All right,
Yeah,
this
let's
was
talk about something else.
this is just too easy. You got Batman Beyond and Static.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, it's you get the artwork by Draper Ivy,
Yep.
and it also is going to have Icon in it. Going to have Superman in it. Big Barda.
Oh shit.
It's going to be full of heroes. So go check it out. It's a new #1 for everybody who's a Batman Beyond fan and a Static fan. It's a book for you.
How many issues is this supposed to be, or is it
I have no
ongoing?
clue.
But that's issue 1.
Is it? It's Elseworlds. I get that. So she is a Nexus being. So right.
Morgan Le Fay,
Roy.
yeah.
Morgan Le Fay would have to be a Nexus being. So I'm
It'll probably-
asking.
It's a miniseries. It's Elseworlds.
It's a miniseries.
I have no idea how many numbers though.
Right.
It might just be 4.
Okay. Yeah. I'm just curious because I rarely invest in single issues anymore, but I might go ahead and get this because I enjoy both characters, and the simple fact they didn't put Static Shock on the cover means that they've already got my attention.
That's not the character's name.
Yeah.
I know.
Well, this came up, I think, probably because of the episodes on TV where they had an older Static
Yeah.
in Batman Beyond, and a lot of people liked that. They dug that. So, I wouldn't be surprised if that's the impetus for this.
Absolutely. Oh, impetus. Oh, pardon me, sir. No.
You gotta use them SAT words.
Man.
Have you had a chance to read it yet, Tony?
Oh yeah.
What's your opinion?
Like I said, if you're a Static and Batman Beyond fan, it's definitely something you should check out.
Yeah,
I was pleasantly surprised to see like other heroes in it.
Yeah, we were talking last week, and I was wondering what DC was doing with these milestone characters that just seem to be kind of hanging around. So I'm glad to.
Dilly-dally.
Well, I knew about the book, but we hadn't actually got it in yet, so I hadn't had a chance to like look it over and say anything about it.
Okay, Uncle Percy, you excited about Batman Beyond and Static?
Is he awake?
He ain't snoring, so.
Right. Okay, I'm sorry. Please continue, sir.
All right. I guess the next thing is stuff. Can I have a video?
Maybe.
Near future. A teenager from Atlanta, Georgia, Autumn Fox,
We got
uses her newfound abilities and powers to combat human trafficking. The Fox Chronicles is a coming-of-age story about a young girl's fight to save the forgotten and find her place in this galaxy-spanning adventure. The story highlights a pressing issue of today and shows how one young woman seeks to use her power to create change. If you enjoy stories like Far Sector, Ironheart, Nubia, and Netflix's Voltron Legendary Defender, this series is for you. Please support and share this campaign so we can bring this story to readers like you. Thanks for your support.
All right. Who's the fighting video game person in the group?
Rod.
And
You
Rod
recognize
and
the
Percy.
voice?
Huh?
Do you recognize the voice?
I do not, but I was gonna say when you said voice, I was like gonna say it sounded kind of like the dude that does the narrated in Mortal Kombat, but I don't know if that's him.
Shao Kahn.
Is it?
Yes.
Shit, I was right. Okay.
I figured you'd
Good
get
job,
it.
right?
Shao Kahn. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I love Shao Kahn. He's a troll in the game.
Yeah, we got Bob Carter. He was nice enough to do the voiceover for me.
Nice. That's
So
cool.
at first and stuff, I kept going back and forth about whether we needed it or not. You know, because I originally I showed you guys and stuff. It just had the music, but I was
Yes.
like, yeah,
And I
let's go
think
ahead
we
and
all
take it
told
to
you
that
you
next
needed
level.
some kind of voiceover, man.
Hey, I thought about you, but then again, I had Bob Carter. You know, it's just like, you know,
Come on, you
I
do
could
it.
call you,
Sure.
or I could get Morgan Freeman. You know, it's. I wish I had those kind of contacts. I wish.
Oh,
I
did you see, speaking of Morgan Freeman, did you see he's taking AI people to task for using his voice?
I did see that.
You
That is
should.
true.
Oh,
I did
really?
see that.
Sorry.
And I like it and stuff on social media. I've seen a lot of people and stuff really stepping up and be like anti-AI. You know, even in like some of the different comic groups, people are like showing AI art, and people are like, "Yeah, get that out of here."
Yeah,
Yeah.
big time.
So let's let Tony finish selling the product first, and then we'll go to that.
I wasn't trying to sell it. I was just trying to show you cool stuff.
Oh,
Okay, we'll try to sell it because
Tony, you have a platform, man. Sell your shit.
Kickstarter.
All right, but basically, yes, the Kickstarter went live last night. I was on Michael Watson's Chat and Draw, and he was the show that I did when I launched the first issue. So I figured it might be good luck to go ahead and do that second issue. And I think last time I looked, we were doing pretty good. We were over like 10% in like one day. So
Nice.
I need more people to jump on in there. Like I said, you know, if you want to look at the page, if we get the link up or pull up the page, you guys can see the quality of what we're putting out. And like I said, the mission of what we're putting out, you know, is like, you know, we're telling a story with action. We're telling the story with death, but it's also got the mission of, you know, giving us, you know, information about child trafficking and the pandemic that it is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And also, I mean, you're supporting Black artists or Black. You have a Black main character. A lot of times, I feel like people complain about stuff, but then they don't be want to put their money where their mouth is. So,
Correct.
you want to see these things happen? Go ahead and support the Kickstarter. Go ahead and order your second issue. Well, you know, support the Kickstarter so you can get that second issue.
And some of you didn't get the first issue. We actually have a limited amount of first issues available.
So
you know, at the very least and stuff, go ahead and get that PDF of the first issue so you can get caught up.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, you know, I think this is a story that you guys will really enjoy reading, even if you're not regularly a comic book reader.
Nice. Okay, so we're looking at Kickstarter, the Fox Chronicles, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
Like I said, it is actually going right now. I've got like 37 backers. And yeah, we're at like 978. So yeah, I need some more people to go ahead and jump in there and help out with it.
How long is the Kickstarter?
It's your basic 30-day Kickstarter. Right now, this is day number 28.
Oh, we got to get on it.
Let's go.
Well, not 28, but 28 days to go.
28 days left.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'm sitting there. I don't know if anybody noticed. I'm trying to do the math in my head. He was like,
Yeah, I saw you. I saw the smoke.
I would love to be able to, like, you know, have it done in 2 days.
He said that we've had it up for a day, but we're on day 28. I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, letting the timeline shift.
Yeah.
As long as I wasn't the only one confused about that. Okay, so
for
coming
those
up,
who don't read comics, read some comics. I mean, you.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I'm working on it.
Percy, do you read comics?
Working on it.
No, huh?
All right, Percy.
Yeah. Okay, so Nicole, do you read comics?
Yes, I do.
You do? Okay. What comics do you read, Nicole? Just out of curiosity.
Honestly, I like a lot of graphic, like what do they call them? TPAs or whatever they call
Trade
them.
paperbacks.
There you go. Yeah.
Did you just say
Tons of those.
TA?
T trade
You like
paperback.
graphic TAs?
There you go.
Have you read
And
something that's killing the children?
say again?
Have you read something that's killing the children?
No.
You would
I
love
haven't read
that.
You should Google that. You should definitely check it out if you're in the
Yeah,
horror.
you would love that, Nicole.
Okay. Oh, awesome. No, I have a ton of superhero comic books. I mean, I do mine digital though, because I can't stand having all that paper in my house. But I
Yeah, no,
have like at least like 6,000 comic books. So I
yeah,
think
something
trying to
that's
go
killing
through
the children is straight horror. So you'll love it.
something's killing the children. I gotta see.
Yeah,
Yeah.
something that's killing the children is really good.
I don't want the children to get killed.
That's too bad. Then what would your what would your genre of comic book be?
I don't.
She doesn't read. Sorry.
It's gonna be the Fox Chronicle right now because that's what I'm gonna be reading.
Okay. So you haven't read any of the Concrete comics, Watson's company?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
But like digitally, like online.
Okay, because you don't like all that paper in your house. We know, Auntie.
Because in all this stuff, I don't even like mail coming to my house. Okay, even my bills are electronic. I get mail. I'm like, why? Why are we wasting this paper?
Actually,
Nice.
one of my favorites is Fables. I don't know if you guys ever.
Oh, yeah.
Fables was
Yeah.
fantastic.
Fables was good.
Yeah, I actually have like the whole series, and I actually met the artist. They had a Comic-Con out here in Maryland, and
Uh-huh.
Was
I was
Bill
I actually got a
Willingham
picture
the
with him.
artist or with the writer?
That is right. It's
Yep.
Bill.
Yep.
Bill Willingham.
And I met him out here, so I actually got a picture with him. I got to post it in chat.
Yeah,
And
Bill
it
Willingham.
was
Go ahead.
I love the series, and just think about all of your favorite characters and put them in today. You know what I'm saying? So
No, Fables was a fantastic comic and really smartly written too. I enjoyed that.
absolutely.
I met Bill
So-
at the last Dragon Con, I think. Maybe it was 2 Dragon Cons ago.
Oh,
He was
okay.
there.
Oh
And,
no shit.
Yeah, he's he's famous for doing a lot of the art in the first edition Dungeons and Dragons books as well.
Oh, did he? Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, he did a lot of the art for early
It's
Dungeons
funny. I
and
only
Dragons.
have PDFs of the Dungeons and Dragons. I don't even have actual copies of the books.
PDFs.
Yep.
PDFs is all I got. So.
Nicole, you're killing me right now. I just want you to know that.
Well,
Oh,
have you read Philadelphia? Oh, okay. You got to do Philadelphia. Philadelphia is good. I definitely put it on your list. Okay, you have read Bitterroot though, right? It's not really
Bitterroot?
scary, but it's good.
No, I'm trying to think if I have that because there was some comics that I ended up getting and I just haven't even read them. I don't think so.
Bitterroot is also really good.
it is.
It's
I
a
can
good
attest to
monster hunting family.
that. I can attest to that as well. I have to ask. Of course, I have to ask you this question, Rod. What are you really enjoying right now in terms of comics?
Right now, man, I'm catching up with Imperial. I'm trying to stay current with X-Men, but it just like every time the X-Men come out with a new line, they're good for a couple of issues, and then they start getting confusing and they start pissing me off, and I stop reading it. But it's like I love the characters and I want them to do well, so that's why it's killing me. And and I'm staying current with the Ultimate Universe as well.
Okay.
There's about to be an event coming with Marvel, and it looks like to me they're going to do another reset.
Yeah, I was gonna say I read
Yeah.
somewhere they're killing off the Ultimate Universe again.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yep. And it's looking like they're gonna do a whole another reset of the main continuity.
Okay.
So we'll see.
So did you get a chance to read Imperial number 4?
I have not.
Okay.
I have to go get it. Yeah, I have to go get it.
I'm gonna be curious and stuff about whether or not it's gonna PV you off or not.
Oh shit. So clearly something catastrophic is happening.
Well,
We'll
like I
find
said,
out next week.
There's some 4-issue series, that are good with 4 issues. This one needed more than 4 issues.
Yeah, yeah. It seemed like it could be easily a good 5 or 6.
Really? Okay, so let me ask you this, because comics now, they stretch shit out just because.
Mm-hmm.
You're saying that this series was well written to the point where it could could have lasted an extra series or two.
I'm almost certain that they left stuff out that could have filled another 2 issues.
Oh wow.
Excuse me.
And still not be to the point where people are like, all right, get to the end, hurry up.
I mean, they crammed, like, they had stuff happening in issue 4 and had this epic battle, but it was like too condensed.
Really?
You know?
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there, I'm just like, oh, y'all should have let this breathe. It would have been so much better if they had let it breathe.
That much I know about it, but I haven't actually read through it yet. But from what people have been telling me, and Tony's saying the same thing, it's real compressed.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm. You know what? I might come check that out because that would be a hell of a surprise that a comic company would shrink shit down as opposed to stretching it out. Okay, so Mayu is waiting.
It just ends. It's the ramifications are steadily going.
You know what? I
told you, you gotta listen to Nicole. Nicole will sneak them in on you.
Okay, so on that note, let's go ahead and look at, this isn't necessarily subject matter that we talk about a whole lot, but I think it's relevant for 6 old black people. The trailer for the new Michael Jackson biopic is coming out. And I'm curious as to everyone's reaction.
Furniture out the theaters for that one.
Isn't it? What?
What happened?
So
move the furniture out the theaters. You know, got to see Michael.
Yeah, super producer Mel. Let's go ahead before they say anything else, because at this point, yes, go ahead.
I know you've been waiting a long time for this. The tracks are made. The songs are ready. Let's take it from the top. This is your story. Honor your past and embrace the future. That's what people want.
Q, can you lower the lights for me, please?
Okay, but remember, in here, keep those feet still, my man.
Soon, April 24th, 2 days before my birthday.
Okay, so Uncle Percy, what you think?
Whatever.
Really? You not excited about that?
Happy grumpy birthday to you, Uncle Percy.
Not at all.
Damn, why not? Now I'm curious. Why not?
I'm just okay. It's another biographical movie about someone who passed away. Yeah, whatever. It's not going to be correct, so what the fuck?
Mel said they wrong for that nose.
You said, right. You said they won't use it won't be correct. What do you mean when this?
They ain't gonna talk about him putting the baby out the window. They ain't gonna talk about his hair blowing up. They ain't gonna talk about the allegations. It's gonna be, sugar coated to a point. So,
but we already got all that other stuff through the news. Give me the good stuff.
Nobody wants to tear down a legend, man.
No, not nobody. It's a few people.
I was gonna say it may be a few who will be down with it, but usually they don't make it to the screen, the big screen.
Well, I'm gonna be at the movie theater.
We don't let you.
No, I might want to because I love
the
Michael.
You know,
I ain't gonna lie, I love Mikey.
So I have to admit, I'm kind of excited to see it because it's just like it looks like a different kind of take.
It's not the TV that one that what's his name did. What's his name from the TV show?
Yes, she did, Mel.
She did. So there already has been parts of the film have been taken out because one of his accusers was threatening to sue or something like that. So there's a chunk of the film, to Percy's credit, there is a chunk of the film that has been removed because it deals with one of his accusers.
No, the liar.
Oh shit. Okay. Sure. We'll call that person the liar.
Oh, so they did delve about it a little bit then.
They did, but like I said, one of the accusers was like, "I don't want my child's face up there, so cut that shit out."
That's legit.
I can see that,
and I like that too. I like
pretty cool of the nephew playing the part.
Yeah, I thought that
What'd
was
you
his
say?
nephew.
It is.
Yeah.
That was
So
a
which
Jermaine
son?
son, right?
It had to be because it sure looked like Jermaine.
Yeah, it's Jermaine's son.
Okay. So Percy definitely could give a rat's ass about this film. Anybody else?
I'm
gonna go
see
it. I'm gonna go
I
see
might
it.
actually go see this one because he, believe it or not, he's the one entertainer I almost cried about. Because Mikey was just Mikey, man. I was goo goo gaga over him.
The same people who did Bohemian Rhapsody did this, so Bohemian Rhapsody was a good film. So I'll definitely check it out.
And nothing else, you go there and enjoy the music.
Hello, be jamming all the way there and back.
And that's the allure, I think, for most people will be just the music. Now, what was that? The Jacksons, the American Dream, or whatever it was they had on VH1.
Yeah.
Now that is a magnum opus. Damn it, that was some crazy shit. I'm not.
That wasn't. At least it wasn't the one that what's his name did. I forget his name. Flex. Did y'all ever see that one?
Yeah.
That
where
was
he had the white face on. But I don't expect this to be Jackson's The American Dream type shit. But I'm expecting something. Like I said, I'm going for the music. Fuck it. I don't give a fuck about
I think I might actually go see that one.
I like how they mixed the different songs in the trailer.
Yeah.
That was cool.
The trailer did a really good job. The trailer did a really good job of getting you excited for the music. I'm curious. I'm also curious to see how far they go into it. I'm sure they'll only show flashes of him as a child coming up. Like I said, we've got Jackson's The American Dream. We don't need all that shit diving into how they got where they got. Yeah. I want to see Michael once he says "fuck you" to his brothers and goes out and goes on to superstardom and becomes quite possibly one of the most recognizable names and faces in the world. I want to see how that got him and how that affected him and how that affected his music and his relationship with Quincy Jones. Like, when did he say, "You know what, Quincy, you helped me sell millions of records. I ain't fucking with you no more. I'm gonna go over here with Teddy Riley." You know what I'm saying? Just shit like that.
I wonder if they're gonna show Joe Jackson kicking everybody's ass, but
we don't need that.
I mean, we all know Joe kicked his ass. I want to see about when he was grown, like his marriage to Lisa Marie. I want them to dive into that shit. That kiss at the MTV Award.
Yeah, Will Presley's daughter.
Yeah,
I'm good on that one.
Yeah, I don't know if I really need to see that one.
Y'all don't need to see that?
No, I'm good on that one. You could just tell me about it. It can happen off screen. I'm good.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna
get that video together. You forgot that he had his shirt off and everything, and his little bird chest was out. Lord. Anyway.
All right. So as we come to the close of another episode of the Grumpy Old Nerds, we would be remiss if we did not wish our Uncle Percy the happiest or grumpiest of birthdays. Happy birthday, Uncle Percy.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, my man.
Clearly he's been out drinking because he looked like he about to take a nap. So, Uncle Percy, would you like to regale us with anything before we exit out of here?
Yeah, go ahead and get your violation done. Men, black men.
I was like, what?
Oh, that's what you mean.
Get our what?
Hold up, son. What are you talking about?
You can't just tell people go ahead and get violated and not explain that shit.
Right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let Dr. Longfingers tickle your fancy.
I did have a friend one time sit there and said he had got it done, and he said his ass was whistling for about a good.
What are y'all talking about?
Okay,
Nicole again. I keep telling y'all.
You need to encourage.
No, I was saying he was talking about how clean and how how you felt and stuff. And
Just get checked. That's all I'm saying.
that's
Just
right.
get checked.
That's
Okay.
right.
You started that shit, man. you can't even front like
It was
like
nice,
she's ridiculous. Oh, how dare she be
everybody.
ridiculous? You told us to get violated, man. Nicole just took it from there.
Yeah, she said I got it from here. No problem.
Oh my god. No, stop
So that's
that.
how you, hey,
Emmanuel.
Emmanuel, that's how it go? Oh wow.
Right. I'm sorry. Now where's pause when you need it? Okay. So
Well, like I
all
said, no
right.
matter how
Well,
you do stuff now, guys, is not that bad. Like I said, as an old guy, I've been, I've been scoped. I actually woke up in the middle of the procedure.
Oh God.
Oh my God.
No.
Yep.
Luckily and stuff is like for my last step, the doctor gave me a choice.
I was
It
gonna
was
say
basically like you can get
emotional
scoped again,
damage.
or you can go with Cologuard. I went ahead and went with the Cologuard.
oh my god.
Yeah, I
My
feel
man
like
said I woke up. Oh God. Okay. Well, it is that time. So for my God, for the birthday boy, Uncle Percy, Uncle Rod, Cousin Amayu, Auntie Nicole, Uncle Tony, and me, Uncle John. Thank you for joining us. Please come back for more medical procedures and opinions on opinions on various subjects. We're here every Thursday.
Next on
YouTube
Grumpy
TV,
Old Nerds.
YouTube, right? YouTube Live. I can't even fucking talk at this point.
That's right.
YouTube Live, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every Thursday, and go back and watch older episodes because we don't talk about shit like this.
Join
Thanks
us when
again,
we go
and
step by step through a gynecological exam.
night night.
That's another one. That one.